welcome back to my channel. I'm Whitney and this is Riche Beauty, and I'm so excited. We are going to do this beautiful pink and blue glam today. It is very sparkly, lots of rhinestones, lots of shimmer, and it's really just giving me spring vibes, so I think it is absolutely perfect. So if you want to see how we created this look, just keep on watching. And don't forget to click that subscribe button and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you want to see in the next video, and we will jump right in. Okay, let's jump right in to this beautiful blue and pink look. This was inspired by the rhinestones that I actually used. I got this gorgeous rhinestone pack. This is from Manic and they do like curated rhinestone packs. This one is obviously a Beauty and the Beast, and I seen these top ones right here, the pink and the blue, and I absolutely had to do a pink and blue look, so that is what we are going to do on this eye. Eye is primed, and now I'm going into the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Blends palette and into the shade Spellbound. And I am just going to start creating the shape that we want by pressing that shadow down. And I'm not worried about blending right now. I really just want to focus on the shape. Okay, and then when we have the shape that we want, we're going to go into Chance. This one, we are taking a smaller fluffy brush, and we're just going to blend that right on those edges. Just kind of diffusing those. And then when we have that blend done, I'm going to go into my Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette, and we're going into the shade Energy. This one I'm taking on a Morphe JH40, and then we are just going to start patting that on those edges. I don't want to blend it right away because this is a neon shade, and it works better if you kind of pat it down first and then let it sit, and then we'll go in and blend it. And then when we have that down, I'm going to go in and just start blending the edges of that. Back into the blends palette, and we're going to go into the shade Dream, and then right on those edges. And then it is just a back and forth process. We're going to go back in with the darker shades. Just kind of move those up a little bit, give this some more dimension. And then we want to cut the crease, so I'm just going to take my flat brush and some Vaseline. I love these little containers. I just get them in the travel section to keep on my vanity because it's way easier than having like one of the big bulky ones. And we are just going to start carving out that shape that we want. And always start lower because you can go higher, but it's harder once you get this cut to like put the product back there. And then we're just taking the double-sided Q-tip, and we're going to wipe that away just so we can evaluate exactly where we're at. Going back in just to reprime that space. And then when we have that done, I think this is the part that really just starts bringing everything together. We're going into Spellbound, and we're going to start creating a shape. We're kind of just connecting it here, and we're creating like a half circle shape. This doesn't have to be clean because we're going to go back and clean it up again. But I feel like this just makes this shape way easier if you cut the crease and do it this way. And then I'm just taking and I'm going to start connecting that up. And then we're just filling it in, same shade Spellbound. We are just taking this brush. It doesn't really have anything left on it, but we're just going to clean up this outside edge here. And we'll further clean that up when we do our base and everything, but I just want to make sure that it looks exactly how I want it to look, so I'm just cleaning it up so we can do that. And then I'm just taking a fluffy brush and we're just blending these edges just so everything is seamless. And then again, back into the Vaseline and a flat brush, and we are going to start carving out this shape here, and we're going to just make like this half circle shape that we have over here. Okay, and then I'm taking a double-sided Q-tip and we are going to wipe that away so we can evaluate. And I like the way this side looks, so I'm just going to go through and re-prime that. Once we have that base back down, we're going to go into Sunsets from the Blends palette, and we are going to place it all over that base. And then into some NYX glitter glue and the same flat brush, and we are just going to place some NYX glitter glue all over that pink shadow. And then we are going to go into the Copacetic Pack a Basket. This is one of the shades from one of her $2 Tuesdays. The first Tuesday of every month, she does $2 shades. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them, and this is the one from last month. We are just going to place that all over the lid. Now we are going to go in with some lash glue so we can mark the spots where we want to put down the rhinestones, and I'm just going to try to make them match up with this eye as much as I can. So I'm going to start on this part. And now we're going to go in with some rhinestones, and I'm going into this top section right here from the Beauty and the Beast curated packet from Manic Gems. And I'm going to start with some small ones like this. And I'm just placing those on every other thing of lash glue that we put down. And then I'm going into these little silver pieces. They kind of remind me of little disco balls, and I'm placing those in between the last rhinestones. And it looks just like that. And now I'm going to focus on this outside piece. So I'm going to do the one here, the one here, and the 2 in the center going outward. For the first 2, we're doing this bigger pink rhinestone. I really wish this would focus. And we're doing that in this space and in this space. And then we're using the rhinestones that we used on this part, and we're putting it here and here. Okay, and now I think I'm going to speed this part up, but I'm just going in with these teeny tiny rhinestones. These are the smallest rhinestones that I own, and I'm just kind of filling in the spots just to give it a little bit more pizzazz without being too much. Zooming in, this is what we are looking like. It is so pretty and sparkly. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the face. I think I'm gonna do a video on some TikTok viral products. So I'm gonna finish up the face and then we'll be back to do the under eye. The base is on and looking gorgeous. I went ahead and did the under eye on this side because I had no idea what I wanted to do, and I decided that we are gonna stick with the kind of pop of pink on the under eye as well. So let's do this side. Going into my Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge palette, I'm going into the shade Maybe, and we're just going to start buffing that as close to the lash line as we can get. And then same palette, I'm going to go into the shade Charge, and this one is the neon one, and we are just going to buff it right over top of the edges of the first shade. And then to subdue that color a tiny bit, we're going into the shade Cheeks, which is the pastel. Okay, into the Beauty Creations liner. This one is in the shade Dreamtopia. And we are going to pop that right in the waterline. We are done. This is the full eye look. I absolutely love the way that this turned out. The color combination is so pretty, and I think the pink under eye really just brought it all together. I am obsessed. That is all I have for today. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you want to see next, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.